Excellent work, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next.
What's the area? We have to find that guardian. I hate it. You have to leave. We're locking this place down.
And a good day to you.
No way.
'Okay, that's better.
"47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Go see what the hell that was. "47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
see you in...
Anyone there? Oh shit! Ah! Get that! Someone's fighting! Go, go!
Hey, stop that! Come on!
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Hello? You hear me? We're not out of the woods yet, man.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck. A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Is the area safe? Are we safe?
47, that man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. 47, that's the Maelstrom. You found him. The infamous Maelstrom is dead.
I need some more
Very well, 47. Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Come on, I have nothing to report. To my current location. Over.
It's me. You there? Someone's been roughed up, it seems. Let's talk about this.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47.
Hey,
Good luck.
are we good here? Is everything secure? Okay, talk to me, guys.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Hey!
47, that man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. 47, that's the Maelstrom. You found him.
Oh, did that hurt?
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home. Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Okay, let's dig in. Let's make sure this place is like a... And who?
Look sharp, jerk off.
Has he got anything? Talk to me. I think we're good.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Yeah, let's keep tight. Yeah, understood.
47, and there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed. 47, that man you just eliminated. That was the Maelstrom. Well done. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
in the board. Kick it out. Get that back. Give him all you got, man.
We were going to tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Yeah, all right. Good luck, pal. Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
Excuse me, sir, are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir, a total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us, Ken.
I'm running for a seat in the next
anything
election.
like me, a recent immigrant to this
Mr.
fine country.
I'm not from around
candidates
here.
this time around just
I
aren't
see.
very-
Not a registered voter, then.
I don't much care for politics.
We have a man here today.
I like your honesty.
I don't care much for politics.
I don't care
That is
about politics
exactly
either.
why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has
Have a nice
no
day.
stakes in Washington. No connections to the establishment. No allies.
Hidden away in the hills. Be sure to vote come election day. Feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake the Third.
Doubt they'll be wrapping up anytime soon. We've got time.
I can't imagine hosting something for that many strangers, though. Can you? No. Oh, could be their con artists and they invited me.
Well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Dennis's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. And I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I...
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly
Right,
be?
if we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Command! I see a guy strangling someone.
He was in this dark suit.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47, I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start. A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. "47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
That doesn't sound like him. If he did, I'm sure there was a very good reason for it. Anyway, Charles is running for office
hello
this
there.
year.
I'm Charles Blake, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a seat in the next election. I don't believe we've met, Mr.
I'm not from around here.
I see. Not a... Hey, back off a bit, would you?
And added about 50 new rules
I see.
to the local
Not a
town
registered
plan
voter,
in an
then.
effort
I
to try
don't
to
much
make
care for politics.
big chunk of the land around
I like your...
You're,
No offense,
you're not
but
from
your
around.
breath smells like a gerbil
What?
crawled
No,
up your ass and
What does
died.
that have to do with it?
Friendly piece of advice, fella. Your boss, Blake III, he's probably the most unpopular guy in all of the county. In the 10 years he's been chairman, he's bound the municipality in so much red tape, we can't even see City Hall anymore. We vote him into higher office. I like your honesty.
Well, I mean, his strategy is to be a little
I don't
forceful
care
with
about
legislation.
politics
Yeah, all right. Good luck, pal.
Have a nice day.
You'll need it.
Excuse me, sir, are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir, a total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Oh, well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very savoury. But we have a man here today who's about to change all that.
I don't care much for politics.
That is exactly why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has no stakes in Washington. No connections to the establishment. No allies hidden away in lawless groups that pull the strings around the world. He's just a common man who decided that he wouldn't take it anymore. He's here to clean up, to give you exactly what you want and to make sure the government doesn't stick its nose into everything.
Fascinating. How is he going to achieve all that?
By imposing restrictions and pushing crippling laws that will bind legislators to their desks for decades. His approach is simple. Give every one of those Washington-based desk jockeys so much work they simply won't have time to enforce the existing laws. And then, while they're busy looking through their fat law books, use his executive powers to undo the existing laws. It's a radical approach, sure, but quite effective.
And this Blake character, he's out here now, ringing doorbells?
Sure is. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. And feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Say, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I did.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
We covered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay. All right. Well, I'll just leave you to it.
He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So, I let him use the green shipping container to store...
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his chemicals, a strong sedative, in a container in a vacant lot near the creek. Sounds like this could be useful, 47.
Chemicals? I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them, so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found this cockroach in his room one day, and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together. And one day, he heard his mother scream from the kitchen. He had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He loved it.
Step back. I'm on.
What the heck are you doing? I can hear that skull cracking from over here.
Help over here.
He's in the plant!
Come on, how copy, over?
I think we got a psycho on the loose. Better lock and load.
you hurt?
We've seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
Really?
Whittleton... 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment. It would be a shame to keep Cassidy waiting, wouldn't it?
He's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, incident.
I'm not really from around here. I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. He can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
Welcome to Granny's. In case it's your first time here, I'd like to let you know that Granny's is a locally owned and operated business. Today, we're giving out...
Hola, señor. Feel free to taste one of our sample muffins. Ellen's muffins are the best in town, and they're free every Saturday.
Hello. Welcome to Granny's. And thank you for shopping locally. We have a free muffin promotion going on today, so everyone can get a taste of our product and not just our hype.
Free, huh?
Oh, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that too. I thought maybe, if we could increase the staging budget and make the place feel a little bit more, inviting, we could... Well, I don't see why it should come out of my pocket.
You're really spiking my anxiety
If you're
here.
as fresh as you, I'll have to come back for more.
Oh, yes. I know it's not my already, but Oh. Thanks for visiting, Grant.
Who is breaking stuff?
Oh, come on, I need this, Petra.
Ah, yes. Just love... Huh?
Why me? One of those days. From my place to dress it up a little more and
What?
Hey, how are you?
Giving out a lot of warning signals, let me tell you. Station 3, nothing to report. Mark 2, good though.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the road. I hope you've got your presentation in order. I don't want this to be a waste of time, you understand me?
Yes, Mr. Cassidy.
I've been eyeing this place for some time. I trust we can make a quick execution here.
Of course, Mr. Cassidy.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly nowhere left.
I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
Wazir Kale, better known as, has reportedly died in Mumbai.
Oh, I did. Pretty much done here, so I'll get out of your hair. Good luck with the day. I'm heading out now. Going over to Mrs. Wedd's house. Good luck with the tour.
Nice work, 47. Let's hope he doesn't set off the alarm somehow.
All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And his vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
Yes. Quite interesting. And a nice looking safe in here, too. Any idea what the previous owner was using this for?
No idea. Maybe a mausoleum.
No, don't turn it back!
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Okay. Yeah, Doc, I know.